Programs. I'm Jacko, and this is the Gamification, my show where we get together and talk about all the things happening in the world of gaming, movies, animation, and what have you. Today, there's a lot of gaming stuff with the wonderfulness of E3 coming up, so let's get right into it with the first segment on new news is good news. Not always. Sorry, let me put on my glasses first so I can see. Let's have a look. Yep, really geeky, awesome. And we'll go for news number 1. And that is Ubisoft will be announcing a new AAA game at E3. And this is from GameSpot.com. The Assassin's Creed publisher announced recently that it will have 3 AAA games coming in the current fiscal year, which ends on March 31st, 2019, including The Crew 2, The Division 2, as well as another announced game. Ubisoft provided no further details on what the unannounced franchise is, including whether or not it is a completely brand new IP or a sequel in an established franchise. If it is a sequel, there are plenty of possibilities, but one seems more likely than the rest: Splinter Cell. Ubisoft has been teasing a new Splinter Cell for a while now, most recently by adding Sam Fisher to Ghost Recon Wildlands. At first I thought, this is cool, honestly. Ubisoft does great games, obviously. But at first I thought this was going to be the Skull and Bones game that they showed last 2017's E3. But apparently that got delayed again. That was meant to come out this year, I believe, but it got pushed to next year, from what I remember. But so that's not the unannounced game from Ubisoft. But we'll see what happens. I hope it's something new and interesting, new mechanics. You know, something they haven't done before. It might. Oh, maybe it's even Beyond Good. No, I don't think it would be. I'm thinking it's Beyond Good and Evil 2. But if it's unannounced, then it might be totally different. News number 2. Shenmue 3 delayed until 2019. This is from onlysp.com, also known as Only Single Player. In a short statement on the Shenmue 3 website, publisher Deep Silver has announced that the project will be pushed back to 2019, following news that another of the publisher's titles, Metro Exodus, has been delayed until next year. The hotly anticipated Shenmue 3 has followed suit. The statement, which also doubles as an exercise in brevity, reads, quote, Deep Silver today announced that their upcoming release, Shenmue 3, has been moved and will now release in 2019. The extra time will be used to polish the quality of the game even further to the high standards it deserves and release the product in the best possible time frame, end quote. This makes sense. It's no real surprise to me that this delay happened. Because back in 2015 when they announced it as a Kickstarter, which they hadn't started yet. So to get all that funding and to really get it polished up to a degree that would properly represent this current generation only makes sense. That's all I've got to say about that. I know some of you like the Shenmue stuff, the JRPG stuff. Well, hopefully you guys are looking forward to it. I've got other things to worry about, and I'll talk about that later. Number 3. EA details Battlefield 5 live stream reveal coming next week. This is from Eurogamer.net. EA has now officially confirmed that a Battlefield 5 reveal event will take place on May 23rd. Scheduled to begin on Wednesday, May 23rd at 9 p.m. in the UK, 1 p.m. Pacific Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 6 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Quote, Join us for the Battlefield 5 live reveal on May 23. It says the blurb hovering beneath the reveal video. That's on youtube.com. So just look up Battlefield 5 and they'll have a bit of an announcement video. As the Daily Show host, Trevor Noah and the DICE development team show you how the Battlefield will never be the same again. There's been talks and whispers of a new Battlefield game, so this is awesome. I've never been much of a shooter, but let me know if you are. Maybe you want to share some of your usernames to get other people to play with you. Because that's what this show is all about. Getting people together, talking about games, getting to play games together. Alright, that's it for the big news items that I found, but we've got some other things to talk about. The big thing that I especially want to talk about on Game Chat, working title, is there is currently a Kingdom Hearts 3 premiere event happening, and that's where the game's journalists and the Kingdom Hearts influencers, game influencers, have been invited to this event to play. This is also around the time of Judges Week, which is where some people are selected to go and review games that might not be seen at E3. So currently, it's been shown off. People are getting their hands on it. There's a tech demo out. I wouldn't say tech demos. 2 playable stages. So if you want to see more of that, there's videos out there on YouTube. Go check them out. Playthroughs, demos. There's also some talk about the game development, how Rapunzel's hair works and stuff like that, which was pretty interesting. Easy Allies goes into more in-depth stuff about that. IGN, GameSpot, Eurogamer. Check those things out. And I'm so glad that this came out because it really shows that it's going to be coming out this year, 2018, like they promised. Hopefully, fingers crossed, no delays. But from the looks of it, if they're putting out this much info already, they had the minigame trailer, I guess you could say, about a month ago they released that. So it seems like they're amping up their marketing production, I guess you could say. Really showing off the game. This is what they did for Final Fantasy as well, Final Fantasy 15, where they put out some videos, some like, hey, here's some environment video, here's a music video, here's a battle demo video, and then they show, pardon me, they show more stuff at E3 to really delve into it and really promote the game more. So I'm very excited for this one. Okay, next up, rumors abound. There's a lot of Nintendo leaks coming out lately, and there was a list of games that were kind of being announced for Nintendo's E3 lineup. Especially, I want to give a shout out to this one on Twitter, where there was lots of rumors going around, NeoGaf as well, about a Pokemon game, the Pokemon game for Switch, possibly being announced. There was leaks going out about what I'm showing here on the picture that I got from Pixelpar on Twitter. They registered the domain names for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and from what other leaks we've heard, this is from the game that they're making, which is Pokemon Let's Go. From what we've heard, and apparently it's a reimagining of Pokemon Yellow from the Game Boy games. But with two different versions, the Pikachu version and the Eevee version. Like, Trainer Red had Pikachu and Trainer Blue had Eevee from those games. But instead of having HMs, which are like the special moves, hidden moves or whatever you call them, they're having, I can't remember what that's called, but there's the special moves from Sun and Moon from the Alola region. And also there's talks of, because it's Let's Go, there's possible interconnectivity with Pokemon Go as with the Switch game. And because that's the original 150, 151 or whatever as well for Pokemon Go, it stands to reason that they could incorporate some features from that game into this one. Okay. Also, whoops. Go back there. And also, I want to talk about the other Switch games that were kind of announced as well. This is from the Nintendo document that possibly got leaked. There was an image on there, Gaff, but it got removed pretty quickly. But from what we're seeing, it's Metro Prime, but the subtitle is called Renegade, Fire Emblem Memories. Also, there's talk of a new F-Zero game called F-Zero SX. This is Platinum Games is making this one. And there's also talk of a Star Fox racing game. From what I've seen, it's called Star Fox Lilac System, or that might be wrong, but it's also been shown as Star Fox Grand Prix, and this is from Retro Studios. And from the whispers on the net, this could be more like Diddy Kong Racing. And also, Retro has worked on Mario Kart 7 and other racing games like that. So let's look forward to that stuff. We'll see more at E3 anyway, so we don't have to stress about it too much. Alright, that's it for all that kind of crazy info. Let's go into games out this week. And we'll start off with Hyperspace Dogfights on PC, Wizard of Legend, PC, the Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PS4, Battle Chasers Night War on the Switch, Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux, that's on the 3DS, Forgotten Anne on the Xbox One, PC, and PS4, Cities Skylines Natural Disasters on the Xbox One and PS4, Omen Sight on the PC and PS4, Hitman, this isn't Pikmin, Hitman Definitive Edition. So that was the episodic game, I believe, but now it's all out in one package, and that comes out on the PS4 and Xbox One. Animal Super Squad on the PS4, Gravity Light on the PC, Tesla the Weatherman on PC, The Banner Saga 1 on the Nintendo Switch, State of Decay 2 on the Xbox One, and finally Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition on the Nintendo Switch. So there's a lot to process there, and I went through it really quickly because I just got really excited, especially about the Kingdom Hearts stuff. So just bear with me, please. But what games are you excited for? Are you excited for this Pokemon Switch game? This should be good. If it's a reimagining, a reenactment of Yellow, do you think we'll be playing as Red and Blue, or will we be playing as separate characters? And then have like Red and Blue have cameos like they did in Gold and Silver? I reckon that'd be pretty cool. What AAA game do you think Ubisoft will be bringing out? Please, I'd love to talk to you guys. So if you want to chat, please come and follow me at my Twitter, Jackosaurus, or you can email me at thegamification@outlook.com, or join our Facebook group. I'll be putting up the new Kingdom Hearts 3 video there, so check that out. We'll also talk about the new Deadpool movie. Solo movie's coming out next week, so we'll be talking about that as well. And also, please like and subscribe to the video and hit the notification bell so you know when the video's coming up, because it's still wacky at the moment. I haven't got the proper timing down lately. So please click that bell so you know when it comes out. And thanks for sticking with me. May the force be with you guys. Bye.